Hey guys, it's your boy Fanaka Mamba. I'm in a building, you feel me? I'm in a building, guys. So basically, what's happening today is that I'm doing a market recap on Nasdaq as to what happened yesterday. So yeah, we didn't really get a chance to didn't get a chance to record yesterday because of some technical issues. But then I'm just using this back testing tool so that I can show you what exactly happened yesterday on yesterday, guys. So basically, you can clearly see, guys, here I have my zone marked here. I have my key area here. You can see this is my key area. This is my key area. You can clearly see that it has been respected quite a few times. And then if you can check even here on the upper side, you can clearly see that we have a key area here. We have a key area here, and we have a key area as well in this area here. So you can clearly see now that market, when it came into this area, it really reacted. So that is what we are looking for. When I see market reacting once it gets into our significant areas. So now we're checking fundamental side. Remember, guys, we're not really trading based on fundamentals, but we need to see what is it that is happening on fundamental to know, to have maybe to be a few steps ahead of the market. So now what happened, guys, that when we are checking our fundamental side, because of we are 90% technical and we are just 10% fundamental to know what's happening. You know, sometimes market can create those volatile move, so you get to be aware of those things when you are trading, etc. When you are trading pairs like pound as your currency or base, whatever, but you have to know. So guys, as you can clearly see now, you can clearly see that fundamentally, so everything has been pushing up, everything has been gaining strength, has been recovering on the fundamental, except Tesla is the only company that we saw on fundamental that was not doing pretty well. It was pretty down, about 2%. So that is not really good, because of you understand that Tesla has more power than almost other companies. But then we're gonna see, because of we are looking to buy Nasdaq, because of even on the technical side, you can clearly see that market has been pushing all the way to the upside. As you can clearly see, there's a lot of momentum pushing all the way to the upside. So now on Nasdaq, we are looking to Nasdaq for it to push, and we want to see reaction in these areas, guys. When I see Nasdaq reacting in these areas, so what I'm gonna do, instead of making this area a line, I'm just gonna make it a zone. So you can clearly see that I'm drawing from the spike, a top of a spike, to the body of the candlestick. So now you can clearly see, guys, that we're looking for Nasdaq to continue pushing all the way to the upside, and hence reaching our target. Then that's when we can start to see, or we can start to withdraw our position. Actually closing our profits. So we have our risk minimized here. We have to put our stop loss just below here, that if market comes and break these areas, we don't want to be involved in the position anymore, because of it's gonna be an invalid trade. So we want to be make sure that if this trade goes against us, we don't lose as much, but we lose just less or partial of our account, so that even if we got that trade that goes in our direction, we are still profitable in the long run. Yeah. So guys, as you can clearly see now, we are on 5-minute time frame. So I'm just gonna toss the replay button to see and show you exactly how we capitalize on the trade and what happened on the trade. Yes, guys. So now let me just toss the replay button, so you can clearly see now that the candlestick that has been printed is a doji candlestick. So a doji candlestick represents in the undecisiveness on the market. So buyers on and sellers, they are at the point of equilibrium. So you got that. If you did physics here, you probably got that. But equilibrium means like they're in a stable position, like they are balanced, like the left side and the right side, they are both having equal powers. So that's how I can explain it as well. So now you can clearly see the second candlestick that has been printed. It was a rejection candlestick. So we couldn't enter on the doji candlestick, but we entered on this second rejection candlestick. So as I told you guys, we entered here and we put our stop loss just below here. We are looking to put our withdraw our target somewhere here at this key area here. So now let me just toss the replay button. So what happened is that market pushed to the upside. As you can see, that market pushed to the upside, which was very developing pretty nice. But what we didn't lock our profit when the market was pushing all the way to the upside. We didn't really lock. We were looking for it to at least come to these areas here. and then we were gonna be out of the trade. So what happened is that the next candlestick that came in, it really tarnished us, guys. It really took us out. Here our stops were here, took us out and continued to push to the downside. But then with the yesterday trade of Nasdaq, I noticed something that, okay, it's not like we were wrong or anything. The market really did what we will be doing when it's moving. It really did well, printed out our candlestick confirmation, gave us everything, and it was pushing to the upside. So you always want to be trading in line with the trend. So now you can clearly see that this candlestick is the one that took us out. This candlestick is the one that took us out. That's a long candlestick, about, let's see, about 947 pips. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot, guys. So now you can clearly see that what I noticed about yesterday's trade is that Nasdaq was just ranging in these areas here. So let me just okay, sorry about that, guys. Let me just I want to make my box, I want to change the template of my box. Yeah, so Nasdaq, as you can clearly see, guys, Nasdaq was just ranging in these areas here because of it didn't really break or show a constant direction. It was just moving in this area. So let me show you guys. So you can clearly see now that it was just rejecting, coming back into the structure. Now you can clearly see that it went exactly on our target where we're putting target. But now you can clearly see that here it's in no man's land. You cannot just enter a trade here because of there's nothing that is saying you must enter a trade here. So you can clearly see that it's in no man's land, and you can clearly see now it's spiking up, breaking above, cashing traders in the wrong side of the market again. People were like, okay, now it's ready to buy, they're buying. Then you can see that market came back into structure, rejecting, and now you can clearly see. So now you can have an overview as to, you see what is happening. Nasdaq has just been rejecting. You can clearly see it's just going to the downside, rejecting, going to the downside, rejecting, going to the downside, rejecting. So this clearly tells us that the market is not really moving, but it's just accumulating orders from the upside and to the downside. So it was not really moving, but just moving in this range, in this box that I highlighted here. So yeah, guys, we took that loss. But if Nasdaq could do the same thing even today, print the same trend, we will take the trade over and over again, because of out of 8 times it plays out. Out of 10 times it plays out probably 8 times, because of we know in the long run our strategy is profitable. Thank you so much, guys. It's your boy Fanlaka Mamba signing out. I'm signing out, guys. I love you so much. What up, guys? What up, guys? It's your boy Fanlaka Mamba. I'm in the building, you feel me? I'm in the building, man. Don't wanna mess with me, man. Don't wanna mess with me. So guys, I'm gonna be doing a recap, just a quick recap on Nasdaq 16:30 yesterday, because you know, guys, we always trade live with our students. So yesterday we did exactly the same thing that we always do. Remember, guys, you're not having a 100% win ratio on the strategy. So at some point, at some time, you're gonna be facing that loss that you're gonna be taking. But then what happened yesterday, so I'm just gonna give you a quick review as to, we saw a potential push to the upside, because of, you see, what we saw, that the market has a very nice drive pushing to the upside. It has been pushing, breaking all those resistance and coming back for a retest. So that one, it was aligning with our trading plan, because remember, even though we are trading live and we are trading 16:30 strategy, the market is very volatile at that time, but we are still taking trade based on our strategy, and we are still following our trading plan. That is awesome. That is wonderful, guys. Let me remind you something. Don't forget, guys, please don't forget to click the subscribe button, click the like button, share with your friends, because this is some sort of a very valuable information each and every time, guys. When you are trading, either you are trading fundamentals or you are trading technicals, but you need to follow your trading plan at all times. So what happened yesterday on Nasdaq is that we saw that potential push, and Nasdaq really gave us that confirmation, because of, if you saw, there was an indecisive candlestick, some they call it a doji, and there was also another rejection candlestick that was formed there. We were so confident the trade was gonna go into our direction, but then remember, even though you have so much confidence in the trade, you still need to apply proper risk management in the trade, so that if it goes against you, you don't lose all your account, you just lose maybe 1 or 2% of your account. So guys, guys, this is what happened. Nasdaq, it pushed to the upside. We were in profit about probably 50 to 100 pips. We were in profit, so we decided, you know what, we're just gonna hold this trade because of we were looking for it to further go to the upside. And then the next candlestick that came, it was very volatile, and it shot all the way to the downside, took us out, and then it continued to shoot. But then one thing I noticed about yesterday's Nasdaq 1630 is that the market was not really moving in one direction, but what it was doing, it was just accumulating orders. It was moving down, going up. So if you bought, you lost. If you sold, you also lost, because of it was just playing in that range, or that two significant zone that we have on the upper side and on the lower side. So really, yesterday wasn't a good trading day, because of Nasdaq was not moving in one direction, but it was just ranging between the two key areas. So we took that loss. It didn't really affect our account, because of we always apply proper risk management at all times. So we took that loss. We're still going back to it today. One thing I have to tell you guys, because of you took a loss on a strategy, you don't necessarily have to change your strategy, because of over a long-term run, your strategy tends to play out. And that trade of Nasdaq that we took yesterday, I will take it. Even if it happens today, I'll still take it, because of it's one of those trades which out of 10 times they play out 8 times. So it's one of those times whereby it didn't play out 2 times. So that doesn't really have to discourage me. I'll still continue taking those trades over and over again, because of they play out in a long run. I become profitable. I've been trading this way for the longest time. We've been profitable. So in a long run, if you can just check, in a long run we've been profitable. So it doesn't really mean much to me and the members. They really understood. Thank you so much, guys. Your peace, love from Forex Chasers. Yeah guys, it's really happening. It's really happening. Everything, guys, that you see that is happening on the 3.0. What did I say? 3.0. You heard that right, guys. It's super amazing. We are trading live with the members, guys. Super amazing. We get to tell you where to enter, where to exit, where to put your stop loss, and where to put your take profits. It's super amazing. And even if you're a beginner, you can just see, or you can just take those notes whereby you see us doing those things live, guys. We don't do back testing or whatsoever. We do them live on the current price, market price. There's nothing fake there. If we are taking a loss, we're taking it with them. If we are taking a win, we're taking with them. But one thing I can guarantee you with the 3.0 live trading session is that you can take a loss today, but in a long run, you're gonna be profitable, and you're gonna be able to subscribe for the next month, because of in a long run we are profitable. We are not 100% accurate, but in a long run we are profitable. In a week we are profitable. In 2-3 weeks we are profitable. So that is the most important thing in trading, to be profitable in a long run, but not to be 100% accurate, because there is no such as thing as 100% accurate. So thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to join the 3.0. It's all happening there, guys. It's all happening there. Magic and fire is there on the 3.0. Thank you so much. It's your boy, Financial Mamba. Forex Chasers, we love you so much.